So in this video we will discuss about medieval India. So first it is the Delhi Sultanate, 1206 to 1526. First Muslim invasion by Muhammad bin Qasim in 1712. First Turkish invasion by Muhammad Ghaznavi 1998 to 1030. Sultan Muhammad Ghazni in 1925, he attacked and raided most celebrated Hindu temple of Somnath. So let us know about Muhammad of Ghazni. He patronized three prisoners contemporary of him, Firdouz, Al-Biruni and Utbi. Al-Biruni wrote Kitab-ul-Hind. Muhammad is said to have 17 raids into India. He decisive battle between Muhammad and Anand Pal was fought in 1008 AD, 1009 AD by Hind during his 16th expedition. In 1194 AD, Jaichand of Kannauj was able to defeat at the Battle of Chandavar. Second Turk invasion by Muhammad Ghor. Ghori's invasion 1175 to 1206. Muhammad of Ghori invaded India and laid the foundation of Muslim domination in India. He may be considered the father of Muslim rule in India. Slave dynasty. First it comes the Qutbuddin Aybak, a Turkish slave by origin. After the death of Ghori, Aybak founded the slave dynasty in 1206. For his generosity, he was given the title the Lakh Baksh, giver of lakhs. He died in 1210 while playing chaugan or polo. He constructed the two mosques, Qawat-ul-Islam in Delhi, Adai Din Ka Jopra in Jaipur. He also began the construction of Qutub Minar in the honor of famous Sufi saint Khwaja Qutbuddin Bakhtiar Kaki. Aram Shah. After Qutbuddin's death, his son Aram Shah succeeded him, Rajia Sultan. She was the first and Muslim woman ruler of medieval India. Balban. He himself was a member of Chalisa or Chaugani, but he broke the power of Chaugani and restored the prestige of crown. He created the strong centralized army and established the military department Diwan-e-Arj. He ordered the separation of military affairs from finance department. Diwan-e-Wajarat. Khilji dynasty. Jalaluddin Khilji. He was the first ruler of Delhi Sultanate to clearly put forward the view of state should be based on the willing support of governed, and since the large majority of people in India were Hindu, the state in India could not be truly Islamic state. Most important aspect of his reign was invasion of Devagiri in 1294 by his nephew and son-in-law Alauddin Khilji. Alauddin Khilji. He come to throne by treacherously murdered his uncle and father-in-law Jalaluddin Khilji. He was the first Turkish Sultan who separated the religion from politics. Tughlaq dynasty. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Khilji Malik or Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. He was the first Sultan of Delhi who took upon the title of Ghazi or slayer, killer of infidels, construction of canals and formation of famine policy, started the barter system or sharing of crops. He built the city of Tughlaqabad near the Delhi and made it his capital. Sufi saint Sheikh Nizamuddin Auliya, said, Delhi is far away in regard to him. He died in 1325 AD after a fall from high-raised pavilion. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Prince Juwan, son of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, ascended the throne in 1325. Transferred the capital in 1327 AD from Delhi to Devagiri, which was thus named Daulatabad. The famous Moroccan traveller Ibn Battuta came to Delhi in 1334 and acted as Qazi of the capital for 8 years. He recorded the contemporary Indian scenes in his book Safarnama, Rehla. Firoz Shah Tughlaq, he decreed that whenever a noble died, his son should be allowed to succeed to his position. It was during the time of Firoz that jizya became separate tax. Firoz refused to examine the Brahmins from paying off jizya. He was the great builder and city of Fatihabad, Hisar, Junapur, Firozabad stand to his credit. Barani, the historian, was in his court. He wrote Tariq-e Firoz Shahi, Fateh-e Jahangiri. The Lodi dynasty. The Lodi dynasty. Bahlul Lodi, founder of Lodi dynasty in India, never sat in throne, used to sit on the carpet along with Ananers. Sikandar Lodi, noblest of 3 Lodi rulers. Real name was Nizam Khan, son of Bahlul Lodi. He built a new city named Agra, made it as his capital. He was a poet and wrote verses in Persian under the pet name Gulrukh. Ibrahim Lodi. He was the last king of Lodi dynasty and the last sultan of Delhi. He was defeated and killed at the hands of Babur in first battle of Panipat in 1526 AD. Taimur invasion. Taimur the Lame, a Turkish chief, invaded India in 1398 during the reign of Muhammad Shah Tughlaq. Last ruler of Tughlaq dynasty. Taimur returned to Central Asia, leaving a nominee named Khajir Khan to rule in Punjab. Amir Khusro. He was the Persian poet associated with the royal court more than 7 rulers of Delhi Sultanate. He was also a musician and invented sitar. He innovated khayal, a style of singing. In his book Tariq-e-Ala'i, he gave an account to conquest of Alauddin Khilji. He also lived in the court of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq and wrote Tughlaqnama. Khusro is also known as Tati-e-Hind or Parrot of India. Provincial kingdoms. Malwa, Mewar, Bengal, Vijayanagara and other kingdoms. Vijayanagara and other kingdoms. Vijayanagara Empire. Vijayanagara kingdom and the city was founded by Harihara and Bukka. They were brought to central by Muhammad bin Tughlaq, converted to Islam and were sent to south to control rebellion, but motivated by Bhakti saint Vidyaranya, they established Vijayanagara kingdom in 1336. Vijayanagara period can be divided into 4 distinct dynasties: Sangama, Saluva, Tuluva and Aravidu. Bahumani kingdom. Bahumani kingdom of Deccan was founded by Hasan Gangu. The capital was Gulbarga. Hasan Gangu took the title of Alauddin Hasan Bahumani Shah and became the first king of Bahuman in 1347 AD. The last ruler of Bahmani kingdom was Kalim ul Shah, Nizam Shahis of Ahmednagar. Founder Ahmad Nizam Shah, later annexed by Shah Jahan. Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah was the greatest of all. He founded the city of Hyderabad. He built the famous Charminar. The kingdom was annexed by Aurangzeb. Mughal period 1526 to 1540 and 1555 to 1857. Babur. The founder of Mughal rule in India was led by Babur in 1526 AD. Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat on 1526 and established the Mughal dynasty. 1527 AD, he defeated Rana Sanga of Mewar at Kanwa. In 1528, he defeated Medini Rai of Cheneri at Chanderi. In 1529, he defeated Muhammad Lodi, uncle of Ibrahim Lodi, in Gagra. He wrote his autobiography, Tujk-e-Babari, in Turki language. Humayun 1530 to 1540, 1555 to 1556. His first campaign was against Kalinjar. Battle of Chausa was fought between Sher Shah and Humayun's army. Humayun was badly defeated and escaped. He was served by Nizam. Battle of Kanauj, Baligrama 1540. Humayun was again defeated by Sher Shah. Bairam Khan, his most faithful officer, helped him after the Battle of Machiwari against Afghan and Battle of Sirhind against Sikandar Shah. Humayun's second coronation was organized. His sister Gulbadan Begum wrote his biography Humayun Nama, Sher Shah Shuri, The Afghan Empire, 1540 to 1555. His real name was Farid. He usurped the throne by Hizrat-e-Ala, Battle of Chausa. In 1539, he captured Chausa from Humayun. He assumed the title of Sher Shah as the empire. Malik Muhammad Jayasi, right? Padmavat, Hindi, during his reign. Akbar, the eldest son of Humayun, ascended the throne under the title Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, Badshah Ghazi, at the young age of 14 at Kalanaur, Punjab. His tutor Bairam Khan was appointed as the regent. Second Battle of Panipat 1556 was fought between Hemu, the Hindu general of Muhammad Adil Shah, and Bairam Khan, the regent of Akbar. Hemu was defeated and captured and slain by Bairam Khan. He also ended the interference of petticoat government, represented the Ahmad Anaga, Adam Khan Janta. The Battle of Haldighati was fought between Rana Pratap of Mewar and Mughal army led by Manasingh of Amer. Rana Pratap was defeated. Akbar proclaimed a new religion, Dine-e-Ilahi, in 1581. Birbal was the only Hindu who followed his new religion, Dine-e-Ilahi. However, it did not become a popular. Tulsidas Ramacharitamanasa also lived during Akbar's period. Abul Fazl wrote Akbarnama and appendixes which was called Aine Akbari. Navratnas of Akbar court. Navratnas in Akbar's court. Abul Fazl, Faizi, Tansen, Birbal, Raja Todarmal, Raja Mansingh I, Abdul Rahim Khan Ekhana, Fakir Ziauddin Muladov Fiaja Jahangir 1605 to 1627. Salim, son of Akbar, come to throne after Akbar's death in 1605 AD. In 1608, Captain William Hawkins, a representative of East India Company, come to Jahangir court. Sir Thomas Roe, an ambassador of King James I of England, also come to his court. Jahangir granted permission to English to establish a trading port at Surat. He wrote his memoirs Tujhe Ke Jahangiri in Persian, Shah Jahan. His real name was Khurram. He was youngest prince to be appointed as governor of Deccan at the age of 15. His beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, original name Arjuman Banu, died in 1631. To perpetuate her memory, he built Taj Mahal at Agra in 1632 to 1653. The Red Fort, Jama Masjid, Taj Mahal were some of the magnificent structures built during his reign. Shah Jahan was imprisoned by his son Aurangzeb in Agra port, where he died in captivity in 1666. He was buried in Taj, Agra, Aurangzeb. After the victory of Samughat, Aurangzeb was crowned at Delhi under the title Alamgir. Aurangzeb compelled Fatah-e-Alamgiri. He was called Zinda Pir, the living saint. Jat revolted under the Gokla Rajaram and Chauraman Marathas.